Okay, Coach.
Well, I would just say mixed bag today, big time. We really focused on a lot of situations. I mean, bunch of controlled. It was a controlled scrimmage, but all situational focus, and really to be overall, I'd just say disappointed. I thought we hit the wall today. Disappointed in our coaching. Disappointed in which is a reflection of myself. I'm starts with me, stops with me. Disappointed in our attention to detail as players. Way too many mistakes. If we'd have played today, we'd have got our butts handed to us. No question. I mean, it wouldn't even be close. Way too many mistakes, and just a disappointing day. We've had a good camp, but today I was very disappointed, and just enormous amount of mistakes. Now, you're repping three groups and all that, so it gets magnified a little bit, and I understand that, but the standard doesn't change when you change personnel. The expectation is the same, and just way too many mistakes, things that we control, lining up off sides, defensively, offensive guys, receivers covering each other up, illegal men downfield, jumping off sides on 3rd and 1, just really, really some poor football in all areas. Letting people run by us with 20 seconds to go and no timeouts, and some balls on the 50 and let somebody run by you. Just things that just weren't smart. And and then I didn't think our coaches were sharp today either. Really disappointed. So hard for me to expect more than the players than what the coaches give. And today was a really poor day from all of us coaches. Really poor day. So today was hopefully something we can learn from, all of us as coaches and players. Too many penalties, and we'll reset, come back tonight, and learn from it and move forward. But very disappointed. Glad we didn't play today. If we played today, it would have been a long, long, long day.
For the layperson that reads these comments, you said disappointing the coaches. How was this scrimmage coached differently than the other scrimmage?
Well,
how was it? I mean,
I just didn't think that from a coaching standpoint, we coached with the discipline that we expect our players to have. And again, our players are a reflection of us, period, and the team's a reflection of me. This was a bad day because I did a poor job in having everybody ready to go today. Bottom line. So,
do you have a day like this pretty much in every August camp where things just don't go right?
I mean, it's a long camp. It's a long camp, and I've been doing this a long time, but I try not to remember those days if I can help it. But there's always somewhere along the line in camp where it's some guys hit the wall at some point, and today just so happened just seemed like everybody kind of hit the wall. Again, it's my job, so I'm more disappointed in myself than anybody. But we'll learn from it. We'll get better. We'll get in here. We'll get on the same page, and we'll come back tonight and hopefully have a little better practice. But the challenge moving forward this next week, between now and next Wednesday when school starts, we got to have the best, most focused meetings, walkthroughs, and practices that we've had all of camp. We got to start making some decisions. Saturday will be a big day. Tomorrow's probably, as I plan the camp and plan the practice schedule, just from experience, it's probably a good thing that I did the schedule the way I did. Tomorrow will be a mental day, and they probably need that mental break. And the physical break. Sometimes physically you get a little zap and it affects you mentally. But we've got to be a physically and mentally tough football team if we're going to have the type of season that we want to have. And so, tomorrow, we're as planned, we're going to have a lot of meetings, some walkthroughs, but it's going to be all, just teach tempo type stuff and try to bring them back a little bit physically. Have a good practice Friday morning, and we'll go have a little fun Friday afternoon as a team, a team outing, just to get them away from here, and then Saturday hopefully we can have a more focused scrimmage. And there were some good things today. I mean, there were a lot of good things, but not enough good things for us to have won a ball game today. Too many bad things to overcome. We talk about all the time about don't lose to Clemson. Well, we didn't give it. You have to control what you control, and you know, sometimes you just get whipped. You know, sometimes the guy's better than you, whatever. But we didn't control the things that we controlled today. You know, that was very disappointing. You know, some of the effort wasn't what it needs to be. So we'll challenge them, and you know, in every area, and they'll respond. But we'll, you know, we're in a good spot as far as just overall camp-wise. I know the type of team that we are, but today's practice didn't reflect that.
Obviously, you're disappointed with the practice. Did you see that kind of disappointment with the team leaders from the practice? Did you see anybody get anybody's ear or anything?
No, I just, again, it's just really more the mistakes.